Dime Magazine, here we are once again. It's your boy Lenny. I'm just so happy and so like I'm just, come on, look who it is. Look who it is. I mean, it don't get no better than that. It don't. This is the number one, the man who's responsible for bringing the NBA and the ABA together. The man that's responsible, the Hall of Famer. Oh, come on. The Honorable Julius Erving. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I definitely want to, I know you're pressed for time, but I definitely wanted to, just ask you, you helping to bring both organizations together. How was that for you?
Well, my role was as a player, as part of the talent. So on the management side and the business side and, lawyers, accountants, all that kind of stuff, I really wasn't involved in that. I think I was one of the pivotal figures in bringing the leagues together. They wanted David Thompson, they wanted Artis Gilmore, they wanted George McGinnis, Dan Issel, a lot of George Gervin, a lot of special guys over on the ABA side, and the NBA had, their traditional guys who were all pro and all league and the champions over there. So it was an interesting time, 75, 76. There was a lot of talk about it. When I first came out of college in the end of 71, the talk.
UMass.
Yeah, I went to UMass. And the agent who got involved with me when I left college said the merger would happen in 2 years.
Yeah.
It didn't. It took 5 years. Mm-hmm. So 5 is a lot longer than 2, and when you're in your 20s, 5 years is a long time.
Right.
But it did come about, and I was front and center to it, and worked out okay. We chased that championship for 7 years and had 4 trips to the finals. In the first 7 years over in the NBA. Which is no small feat, and even though we were second place 3 times and winner once, we got the jewel and got the chip, and that was very gratifying.
Definitely. Now, you being back in Boston, like being amongst these walls, like does it bring back memories?
Of course, just flying into Boston, landing in Boston, interacting with the people at the hotel people who worked there, as well as the guests who were there. And, some of the people would stop you and you give them 10 or 15 seconds and they'd tell you a little story about what they know and what they remember from those 6 trips to Boston Garden. And I'm sure the Boston players would have plenty of stories to tell you, too.
Definitely. This man, oh, my God. The man that Michael Jordan looks up to. Come on. This is legendary. My next question is going into the big 3. We all understand, what's going on with Ice Cube and, the NBA and, that whole situation that's out. What helps you to stay focused and loyal to such a man with a brand like this?
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, Cube asked personally would I get involved. Clyde Drexler asked personally would I get involved when he was coaching, actually. So it was on the, respect for those 2 guys that I got involved. And now I'm still involved. And I think that, my involvement, it does have a timeline on it. But who knows what the timeline is? Let's just have fun with it. Let's keep building it, making things happen, creating opportunities for the young players who have played in the NBA and the ones who haven't played in the NBA who get a chance to distinguish themselves over here.
Definitely. So now, my last question to you, I want to take this to 50 years of hip-hop. Okay. What does that mean to you?
Anything that could be around for 50 years should be respected. I'm not really a hip-hop guy. I'm a rhythm and blues, soul guy. And so that's what I listen to. But I respect the artists, with Snoop Dogg being out there and Ice Cube and, so many others who have really just changed the landscape by their style of music. And the following is phenomenal. I mean, you can't go anywhere without, hearing some music that could be termed hip-hop music.
Right.
And the 50th anniversary, hats off. The big celebration at Yankee Stadium is going to be huge. And that's right around the corner. I don't know. I might even go. My wife might talk me into going. Who knows? We'll see what happens. If I get a personal invite from Cube, maybe I'll be there.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
So my last question to you is, where do you see yourself, in the midst of passing the baton to those coming after you?
Well, I think it's already been done, with Vince Carter and Clyde Drexler, Kobe Bryant, and a lot of the high flyers who you look at, who probably saw me play, Michael Jordan, amongst others, who saw me play and said I could do that. And then, a couple years later when they started really getting it and perfecting it, they were like, maybe I can do more than that. So, it's all about the next generation being better than us, whether they're our family, our friends, or people who we just admire. So I'm inspired by, what I've seen in basketball after my days, because I've been out for a long time, and what I continue to see. I mean, the three-point shooting now is ridiculous, and Steph Curry leads the charge in that department. So the game has evolved, and it will continue to evolve. And that's kind of fun.
Evolved the game too.
That's a great challenge for the sport. I took it.
When you jump from the foul line more than 5 times.
Yeah. Not about the jump, it's about the landing.
I hear you.
If you land good, man, they really remember you if you land good.
Right.
If you land bad, they remember that too, for a wrong reason.
Man, I got to say, once again, it's an honor. It is an honor to be amongst someone who just elevated success. Not even just as a person, but a black man. That's what matters most, and I just want to give you your flowers, Thank you so much. Hey, Ma, you see this? Ma, you see this? Hey, Bunny, beat Jeff. Look who we with.
All good. There you go.
Thank you.